Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What is going on, beautiful people of the world? I am Team Tommy.
So first of all, don't now you shaming, bro. Like, you gotta shout out to ugly people too.
No, you don't.
Damn, nigga, you acting brand new since you got a few followers on YouTube.
Everybody is beautiful. Now that's how you clean it up.
No, they're not.
So what's going on, everybody of the world? I am Team Tommy.
I am Boy Too Nice,
and we all
the No Refunds podcast.
Ooh,
that shit was in sync, nigga. I didn't even plan that.
Yeah, I didn't have a twin for a purpose. We are No Refunds, and you can find us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, and Google Play. Search the words No Refunds
with a dollar sign.
As a dollar sign.
Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/BoyTooNiceTV. And make sure that you leave a comment on the video so that way you can be entered into our giveaway. Also, when you're leaving a comment,
your IG too, right?
Also, when you're leaving a comment, enter your IG name so we know where to find you or reach you, because what we're going to be doing is drawing a picture of you and deliver it to you. So that's going to be your giveaway present. So if you guys want that, just leave a comment. Also, leave your IG name. What we got?
I have no idea what I look like with this hat on. But
like Alvin Johnson.
Who the hell's Alvin Johnson?
Oh, now you don't know who Alvin Johnson is?
No.
When you was him for Halloween?
Oh. Because there's a dude, I think his name is
Because love
Calvin.
don't cost a thing.
I think his name is Calvin or Alvin Cambridge. The
Calvin, that was
Bow Wow movie.
Like Mike.
Yeah.
Why?
Vin. What other name is Vin?
Vin Diesel.
In the dictionary.
Vin Diesel.
With another syllable before it.
Nah.
I'm trying to think.
George Gervin.
It's not a first name though.
Gavin.
That's not an actual name that we've ever talked about on the show.
Who cares? We never talked about Calvin Cambridge before.
I wanted to get a jersey of them, but money is tight. They got the Calvin Cambridge jerseys. Alvin Johnson.
Yeah, I gotta. We'll talk after the podcast.
There is something that I wanted to talk about. Very important.
Yo, I feel like this camera's gonna pick up the lint on my hat. It's not a lot of lint.
High definition.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Shit's lit.
Everybody.
Shit's lit.
Boy Too Nice. Boy Too Nice took me out on a date last night.
Come on, bro.
We had a really good time. We went to Delta's in New Brunswick in the heart of Rutgers University. They had a really good setting. For whatever reason, they had a white jazz band.
A live band. It was white jazz band.
We went in there. It was like, obviously every time we go separately, we expect to hear R&B music playing in the background, which it did happen, but they also had a live band happening at Delta. So tell
them who they was playing the most during that.
They was playing Ella.
Ella.
I don't know if they saw me.
You mean Ella May?
I don't know if they saw me when I walked in.
Didn't something special happen with her?
But I appreciate the way you're trying to set this up, but you suck at it.
Nah, I was trying to help you.
They were playing a lot of LMA, but I wanted to talk about.
Damn. And B had 40, 15. Giannis had 52 and 16.
52.
Niggas was putting up some numbers, bro.
6-1.
6-1 by 5. Listen, I'm a Sixers fan, so I'm cool with it. I don't like Embiid though.
I used to be a Sixers fan when Iverson was there, and then I realized they didn't want to get no help. But when we were at Delta's, first of all, what we realized is that there are a lot of beautiful people that go out to Delta's, beautiful black people that go out to Delta's.
Yes.
And also, I want to give a quick shout out to our waitress,
Yeezy.
Who I don't know if they train them this way or if they just
she's just mad energetic, bro.
Or if they just say go out there and do your thing, act like you're having a conversation with people, and that's what they did.
She had energy. I like when servers have good energy.
And it's not like they was trying to it didn't seem like I was at a restaurant. It seemed like I was at a family event.
I felt like I was at a restaurant.
Well, because you had to pay money for the food.
Well, it was people to the left of me and people to the right of me, and
even though
I was like,
and you had to pay money for the food.
Well, not only that, but cause I normally talk wild shit, but like I had to kind of monitor what I was saying.
You didn't.
I didn't much, but I kind of did. Trust me, I would have been going
I'm
off.
saying you didn't have to.
Well, they was like right here. They were literally right next to us. They were in arm reach.
The people that were to your left and the people that were to my right, I have no idea what they were going. I didn't care about them at all. It was only the couple that was to your right and my left that I saw, and I still didn't care about them neither.
Well, no, because they were like laughing at the stupid shit that we were saying. But the other couple that was to my left, your right, they was like you know, like ugh, like why'd he say that? Like when I say that,
don't care about that.
That's a fine ass, a fine ass dread-headed little chick over there.
You over there?
That's my type.
Trying to find out.
I want her.
At the other table in the background and shit. And
like, what you think they doing over there? She got mad. Like, we just, you know, whatever. But all that shit, that's me when I'm out, bro. Like, if you can't appreciate that, fuck you.
Quick shout out to Deltas. I'm Yeezy.
Oh yeah, real quick.
Amazing.
Deltas has the best soul food in New Jersey.
Probably.
If there is a better one, leave a comment. Let me know because I will go to it. But as of right now,
they have a soul place in. They have like a couple in Trenton.
But is it better than Deltas?
I don't know.
That's my point. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Their atmosphere is amazing.
But you don't eat mac and cheese and yams and none of that? No.
You just saying shit to be saying it.
Actually, do you eat that?
No, you said it as if it was an actual statement. And
I said you don't eat.
You saying it as if you were judging me at the same time. You don't eat macaroni and cheese.
But
nigga?
you're not gonna answer my question. Do you?
I've never said that on
but
air.
I asked you
at all.
It was a
I
question.
eat macaroni and cheese. I don't eat candy yams though.
Yeah, you bougie.
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga got black eyed peas. I've never seen anybody order black eyed peas.
They literally have sides.
I'm just saying.
And then one of the sides is black eyed peas. So why would they have it on there if niggas don't eat it as a side?
Because you need to have options. But nobody actually gets it. Like, they had to run to the goddamn ShopRite and buy the can. Listen, our food took like an hour to get to us because this nigga want to order black eyed peas when they don't even serve black eyed peas in the goddamn
Definitely
store.
serve it.
Yo, they nigga order what?
That black eyed peas and rice, man.
They had that Russ Westbrook phase. Like, what?
I took one bite of that, and that wasn't. First of all, the food was amazing. We both got the same entree at least.
Because you was jocking.
And we both agree they didn't get. We ordered fish whitings and grits, jambalaya. They called it
jambalaya grits.
There were no grits.
They give us
very limited grits involved.
They from time to time they act up like that.
That's why they took so long because they were trying to figure out how to ration the grits.
Yeah, they made like one serving. They both want it.
Only got one. Exactly.
They gave us like one spoonful of shit. Like that's my only beef with them as far as that because I get the same thing every time I go. So there was times where I went there and they gave me a lot of fucking grits. And there was times where I went there and they gave me like a little bit. And what they do when they give you a little bit, they try to cover it up. They'll put the fish on top of it. They don't normally do that. Oh. That's their thing. Like,
see, that was my first time getting it, so I didn't know.
The minute they brought the plate, I said that. Like, I was like, yo, the niggas probably ain't give us no grits because they don't never do that shit. But let me say, the mac and cheese was fire and the yams was fire. So
and the collard greens was fire and the black eyed peas.
Nobody cares about the black eyed peas, unless it's the music group. But
no, literally. More people care about the food Black Eyed Peas than care about
they don't.
Black Eyed Peas.
Survey.
They came out with a song named "Let's Get Retarded," and they try to forget
Let's
that.
Get it started.
No, that's not the actual. But the song.
But they had to be up. They had to be politically correct. Come on, what you gonna do?
Nah,
bro. With the climate we in,
name me the other people in the group besides Will.i.am and Fergie. Exactly. No, wait. I'm not gonna wait because you're not gonna come up with the names. Why would I wait?
It was Will.i.am, Fergie, it was the Indian dude, and it was the other dude.
So while we was waiting for our food, everybody was, not everybody, but the Deltas themselves were playing a lot of LMA, and we want to give a shout out. I haven't done this in a while, which is wild. I feel like I've been dropped from the LMA fan club. LMA, a couple things happened to her this past week, and one of them was... This is amazing. She won 3 awards at the iHeartRadio. I guess they had an award show. I don't remember what award she won, but she won 3 of them at least. Her debut album went platinum over the weekend.
That's not going platinum?
Was it self-titled? Yeah. Hey, man. People don't buy albums nowadays, so that's still a big deal no matter what.
They stream it, though. The streaming amount.
They don't give you platinum records for the streams, though.
They do.
No, they don't. So.
You're not going to argue me with this. They do.
So, with this year in review for Ella, so far, she has gotten She was going 5 times platinum with Booed Up. She went 2 times platinum with Trip, which is not Jacquees' song, and her self-titled album is now platinum. She won a Grammy in February, and she has 3 iHeartRadio awards. That is just within the 1 year.
Oh, don't forget,
she got recognized.
she's also dating McMill.
We're gonna let that simmer because it's not an actual thing.
That is the actual thing.
No, it's not. She has a concert, or she's on tour right now as well. So shout out to Ella for all of her success. We love her. I love her. I love her more than everybody else does. So let's jump into the actual topics that we have for today.
The word topics.
I'm gonna get this out the way. First of all, Search Too Nice.
Yo.
If your kid was dumb.
Whoa. This just went left.
Yeah, if your kid was dumb, how much or would you pay for them to get into school?
How much would I pay?
Not how much would you?
Would you pay? I mean, they have. I noticed because
Sorry, not school, but college. Because high school, you can pay to go to college.
like dumb or like slow, like mentally disabled.
So
Which had a
not necessarily dumb,
like a stupid ass kid.
not dumb, but like the fact
kid.
that they don't apply themselves.
A stupid ass kid.
Say they didn't apply themselves.
Just say a stupid ass kid.
No, because it's not the same.
It's the same.
If they didn't apply
It's stupid as
themselves
hell.
in high school, because it's high school and everybody gets distracted, would you pay for them to get into a high prestigious, high class college like some of these celebrities did over the past week?
No. Fuck. I'm gonna have some money to the side. If you can't get into the college, guess where that money going? I don't know.
I was about to say where.
I was just putting it out there.
Where else is it going?
I'm just saying. I was putting it out
Because
there.
there are a lot of people. So I don't know if you have the story or not, but there were, as far as I know, there were a few celebrities that got in trouble for paying.
One of the celebrities was on Becky from Full House. Another celebrity was the guy from Shameless, the old guy. I don't know his name, but yeah.
Okay. And they were receiving. Well, first of all, they were getting in trouble by the media, and they were also getting shamed for
Having stupid ass kids.
not only that, but having the money essentially to pay for their kids to get into college.
You know what's funny? They pulled up like the old videos from one of the girls. I think it was on Becky's daughter, and she goes, "Yeah, so tell me what you guys are doing today. Like, what's the move?" Like I guess she was on live. She was on like live or some shit, and then she was reading comments. She's like, "School? I don't care about school. You guys know that." So she don't care. Like she's there to party. Like she's gonna be fucking pregnant and like, well, she dropped out.
And that's my main thing. Like, a lot of people were upset because, first of all, these celebrities, they have money, and second of all, they were paying for their kids to get into college. My thing is,
It's funny because like literally when you have the money to pay your kid to get into any college they want, but they're so goddamn dumb they can't get into any college.
I was gonna say,
Like,
eventually, even if you pay for them to get into school, that don't mean they're gonna put the work. If they didn't put the work in high school,
but they were also
they're not
paying.
gonna put the work in.
They were paying their way through.
Okay, so
They were pretty much paying for a degree.
So that is what that. So I didn't know that beforehand. That would be something I'd have an issue with. If you paying for somebody to get into college, I don't care about that because you still got to put the work in to get the degree.
Yeah.
But if you paying for them to get that degree,
To
then I
get
got
through
an issue.
college, they were paying like people to do the work. And
Then I got
student teachers, professors, whatever.
It's doctors out there. It's doctors, it's teachers, plenty of people out there. You got to earn your degree because
You're paying for a goddamn degree, pretty much. Yeah. So that's wild. I would never go to like you can kind of tell like if she became a doctor out of this shit. Imagine like she just like, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Like she will always deflect her nurses and shit. Like, yeah, I agree with you guys. You guys are smart.
Shit, yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I think we should just like cut them up.
Yeah, I guess in that situation, that would be the only reason why I'd have an issue is if you're paying for them to get.
If you're in some type of service position where you like need to help people or do something.
I'll be honest with you, if my kid don't apply themselves in high school,
that's why I don't trust white people now, man.
I might pay for them to get into a college, but I'm not gonna pay for them to get a degree.
You got money like that to just like get a college money? Yo, accept my kid, bro.
Did I say that?
That's what you said.
Okay. So because I'm pretty sure I said if I had the money to pay for my kid,
you said you would if you had
go to college, then absolutely I would. But after that point, it's up to them to put the work in and actually achieve or earn that degree on whatever field they go into. If you're paying for them to get into college and also for their degree, and let's say the person wants to be a doctor, and then you got a degree for being a doctor, but you have no idea what you're doing when it comes to surgery, then yeah, I got an issue with that. But I guess that's why people were getting in trouble for that, for paying for their actual degree. I don't got an issue with it. You said you wouldn't do it regardless.
Nah, man. Like, because this is my thing, and I think I said it here before. I don't believe that college is the end-all, be-all. I don't feel like college is the gateway anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you can make it far in life without college. Not saying that
you can't make it to a doctor or a judge level without.
I'm just saying it depends on what your goals are.
Exactly.
Like, if you want to be that, yes, sure. Then you need to go that path. But there are certain ways to go about doing certain things. Like, you don't need college for everything. And I'm learning that later in life. I wish I would have known that earlier in life. But, I mean, you learn things as you go. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, well, you got to play it by ear. But because I never finished college, and I'm doing pretty well for myself. So, like, I get it because you think that. They kind of put it in your head. But that goes back to the fucking school system. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to train my kid to do this. Like, I want my kid to do whatever he wants to do. But I want him to actually have a plan. Like, my thing is this. If you want to go to college, cool, go to college. If you don't, whatever. But if you choose not to, have a plan. What do you want to do?
It's kind of tricky because in high school, you don't know what the fuck your plan finna be.
But you didn't really have support though. Did you have like people like in your ear all the time? Like, yo, what you want to do? Like, all the time?
I had people telling me what college was about and what it would do for my life, but they didn't steer me in one direction or another.
Did you know what you wanted to do?
No. And most high school kids don't know what they want to do when they're coming out of high school.
I knew what I wanted to do in middle school.
What did you want to do?
Be a computer technician.
That's odd.
You know what's funny though? So this is weird because like the reason I chose that was because I seen like, you know how you do a little survey test? I did a little survey in middle school like, oh, what you want to do when you grow up? I ain't know.
Did it come back with that answer?
No, like it was like 3 choices. My one was NBA. I wanted to be in the NBA. But nigga, I got bad knees and shit, so I got injured way too much. But my one was NBA. My 2, I copied off of somebody that was next to me. You know, computer technician. Oh, okay, I'll put that down.
Sounds good to me.
It does, right? I'm like, I like computer. I got a computer at home. But like the reason that I was like okay with copying that was because I literally back then. This is back when I had the little old ass, you know, the little tan computers
when they was coming out with computers
with the big ass back and shit. I had that kind of computer at home, and I would be on that shit for hours. Like doing the shit that I don't need to be doing. Like doing a goddamn disk defragment.
Computer technician, I'm on computers. Might as well.
I swear to God. And you know what's funny? My number 3 was gonna be like graphic design, but whatever. But
I got a computer at home. I mean, you might as well.
But that's how it started though. And this is me from middle school. So like come high school, I'm thinking, all right, well, I'm just gonna be a computer tech. That was my thing. Like literally all through high school, it was I'm gonna be a computer tech or I'm gonna be like a graphic designer. I used to be like real nice, but the one thing about graphic design is like if you don't use it, you lose it. Like if you don't like do shit,
it's always changing.
It's not that it's always changing, but it's so much stuff to remember. You have to like literally keep your tools sharp. You have to stay on it to be aware of this shit. Because if I wanted to go now and start editing a picture like I used to do back in the day, I wouldn't know how the fuck I did it. Like that's how it is. Like my thing right now is because I use it all the time is video editing. So I'm nice with video editing, but like if I were to stop video editing for like a month and try to do some of the shit that I can do now, like a month later, I wouldn't be able to do it. That shit got mad serious. Anyway, fuck school, fuck college.
So I mean, I'm not telling you to pay for your degree, but if you got the money to get your kids into school, I mean, do it. It's not gonna prove anything to anybody else.
Yeah, they still dumbass. Those dumbass kids. Those
day.
Stupid ass C students.
You
think Trump paid his way through school?
Probably. I mean, he paid his way into the White House somehow. I'm pretty sure that correlates with him having money. Him
Honestly, I feel like he did. Like, because a lot of these people are like C students. Like, all they have is inheritance. That's it. You ain't work for this shit. You don't know what the fuck you doing. All you gonna do is talk shit. You're an asshole. Like, assholes win. Assholes been winning though. That's the one thing. The common denominator.
What's every parent's idea is that they want their kid to have a better life than they got, right?
Nah.
Shut up. So they want their kids. They want their kids
Not for sure.
to have the opportunities.
They do. You know
to have
why?
The opportunity that their parents that they.
Because when I'm old and washed and my son is all out here making a whole bunch of money,
you gonna live off that,
nigga. Give me that money. Exactly. You owe me, nigga. You owe me. Give me the gun. I want the gun.
So yeah, I don't got an issue with it as long as you put the work in afterwards.
That was a Will Smith.
But I'm not paying for your whole degree.
That
and
was
shit.
a scene from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Speaking of, I'm glad you said that because I have no transition to the other topic I wanted to talk about. Earlier this week, there was a trailer that I have no idea if it's actually coming out or not, but there was a movie trailer for a quote-unquote remake for
The Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Prince. But instead of doing like a TV series, which
It's a movie.
I would be totally against. They're doing that as a movie. And from the trailer,
it looked dope.
I was going to say from the edits that they
That
made
shit,
on that trailer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was fire. I'm down for it. If they got a petition that they need me to sign, Kickstarter, I'm not doing. I'm not putting money.
I'm not
towards
putting
it,
no
and it's
money
not
out.
mine,
But hey,
if you gotta,
I'll watch it. If it's in
Exactly.
theaters, if it's in like one of those, we're only in select theaters.
Yeah.
And it's like a theater in like Philly or New York, I'll drive.
If it's one of them Sundance type deals where you gotta,
I'll go.
Yeah, you gotta go to a specific. Yeah,
I'll
that
go.
movie looked lit just because they made I mean, they took the key points from the show,
They made it way more serious.
from the theme song too.
Way more serious.
Yeah.
Like nigga almost got killed. Like
playing basketball, shooting
right?
some b-ball
I'll
outside
kill you.
of
Wait a
school.
minute. He didn't die. Almost died.
He just got spun around some dude's head at the top.
Him and Carlton was like really beefing. Like whoa.
But no, from looking or judging the trailer, it's a situation where the show itself obviously is relatable, but from that trailer, it made it more down to earth.
Yep.
It wasn't as over the top as the
You
show
can't.
was.
You can kind of because I think the trailer is more relatable than the movie. I don't think the series
show.
is not as relatable. Nobody's going to from rags to riches just by moving.
Right.
So maybe there are, but it's not likely.
You're not gonna do it the same way.
It's like that 1%.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really matter. But I
Look.
think this should look dope. If it's actually real, I would love to see it. But
Whether it be like a Netflix film or
something.
in theaters type situation.
but you know how I know it's not
we
real?
support it.
Because I didn't see Will Smith talk about it.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
and I
There is that.
follow Will Smith. Even when he do dumb shit.
He's been doing this.
He been doing dumb shit lately.
No, he's been doing this bucket list.
He was
thing, if I'm
twerking.
not
He was
mistaken.
twerking on the floor.
That's fine.
I was
You got
dumb.
money, you can do what you want.
You can, but
He don't care about what you got to say or what I got to say. So
First of
I
all,
wouldn't either.
I mean, I just said he was doing dumb shit. I didn't say, listen, you better stop that. I'll just call it as I see it. It was dumb.
Hey, shout out to Will, one of my favorite.
What my favorite
favorites.
my favorite actor.
But yeah,
So-
if that freshman
What
movie
Will
is
Smith movie
actually
would you
real,
consider a classic movie?
probably
What are his
Bad
top 3
Boys.
classics?
Probably Bad Boys. The Bad Boys series. I don't know about Hitch because Hitch comes on Turner or TNT or TBS often, and I Am Legend or iRobot. And 7 Pounds. I mean, a lot of people love 7 Pounds, but I don't think that's one of his classics.
I think it's
his
good.
range.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people didn't like
The movie with him and his son.
Pursuit of Happiness. I love that movie.
No, not that one.
Which one?
That-
After Earth.
Yeah,
They was in both of the movies together. Pursuit of Happiness was great.
yeah. People love Pursuit of Happiness. So.
I liked After Earth.
Oh, and as far as like his classic.
I didn't love it. I liked
Ali's
it.
on there.
I liked what was it?
Ali
Muhammad. I wouldn't put it in like no top 5.
Okay.
I like Hancock. My I
Top
like
3 though?
Hancock. Well, my personal ones.
You put Hancock in your top 3 of Will Smith movies?
Well, Bad Boys, all of them count as one because it's a series. Bad Boys.
You got iRobot, I Am Legend. You got Independence Day. You got Men in Black. Oh shit, I forgot about Men in Black.
Yeah,
No, Men in Black is one of his classics.
Men in Black is not my top 3. It's like top 5, but not my top 3. Bad Boys for sure. Pursuit of Happiness for sure. That 3 is tricky though. I like iRobot. I like I Am Legend's like top 5 also. But I like Hitch. I like Hitch a lot.
Damn, Hitch is on there too.
I like Hitch a lot.
So what I'm saying is,
Will Smith got classics.
You said Hancock, and now
I like Hancock. You like Hancock?
It's not a top 5.
But did you like it?
Not really.
Really?
Nah.
Damn, I love
When it comes to
Hancock.
all Will Smith movies, it's towards the bottom.
It's like
No, it's not.
like Wolverine, like
No,
you know,
it's not.
little asshole
No,
superhero.
it's not.
Why it's not?
There's no lineage behind Hancock. There's a whole comic book. There's comic books. There's TV series. There's movies
About Hancock?
Behind Wolverine.
So it was based on a story, based on a comic.
It was based on the story for sure. It wasn't based on the one that we followed as coming up as kids.
So
So it had no lineage to it.
I like Hancock.
All right. So you like Hancock, but not enough to put it in your top 3 when it comes to Will Smith movies.
I said maybe.
It's fine. No, it's not.
Listen, man, he had a lot of movies, so not making it in the top 3 is not a slight. Slight?
I didn't say that it
Wait,
was.
what's it called? Bright.
But you no,
it's called
slight,
Bright?
Slight.
No, it's called Bright.
It's a slight.
I'm talking about his other movie on Netflix.
Oh, I have no idea.
Bright?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? It's on Netflix.
People tell me this. Like, I don't
What's
have
it called?
Netflix. I haven't
Bright?
had Netflix in like
Slight?
3 years, 4 or 5 years.
Blight?
Anyway, moving on to our music segment for today. We got to keep. I'm sorry, it's not music. It's entertainment. We got a keep, a delete,
Bright.
and repeat.
It's called Bright. It's a really good movie.
I'll probably check it out. But when it comes to keep, repeat, delete, the first thing we're going to go over, movie-wise,
Ooh.
because you saw it this week and then you said I should go see it. First of all, once you said, I was like, whatever. But because I got a movie pass from AMC.
So you just going to sit here and throw it in niggas' faces every week? I see 3 free movies a week.
Also, what I'm going to throw in the
3.
face, too. I went to go see Captain Marvel, the movie. I went to go see it by myself because I ain't paying for nobody else to get in.
Me too.
And I got
Yeah.
I went to the concession stand, mind you.
Yo, this is
yeah,
fine ass chick that work at the popcorn.
all right.
At my fam.
It was an old lady when I was working there, so.
Oh god damn, she was so fine. I don't know what it is, bro, but the little fine girl. I wanted to I wanted to hit her with like a little Drake, like, yo, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Listen, hey, quit. I got you, but I don't got her.
But you don't. So it would have all been.
But I don't have her.
I went to the concession stand and I asked.
mind.
Nope, I don't care what you about to say. I went to the concession stand. I asked them if they had fresh pretzel bites because they be having them shits.
Yo, I have pretzel bites too.
They be having them shits where they sit to,
My
they
nigga,
sit
bro.
to the side for a while.
This is why we friends, bro. Because we be.
I asked them if they got fresh ones. I didn't ask her to make fresh ones, but I was like, if you got ones on the way, then I want those as opposed to the ones that's been sitting for a couple hours. And we did that. I guess because I have AMC, not the A-list, but just because I have AMC, whatever. I got the pretzels for free, and I was like, oh, all right, since I got that for free, I'm willing to pay for some soda. She rang me out for the soda, and she was like, did you have a birthday happening recently? I was like, no. And then she was like, all right, well, this soda's for free. I was like, bet.
It was definitely her last day. She was quitting that day. Like she must have got to work at like 1 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
The receipt printed out. I'm like, I got a free soda and some free pretzels to go along.
What did you pay for?
Nothing. I paid absolutely nothing.
She's quitting. Like that was her last day.
Hey,
is it free shit on the card or not?
So they have like certificates. Like if you spend enough money at the movie theaters, and you eventually get
But if you don't, you have a card though. So how do you spend money?
Which is wild. I have their A-list thing, but I also have their
stubs.
Yeah, their stubs thing. But I never tell people that I got the stubs thing, so I just
Me
pay out of
neither,
pocket for it. So I don't know how they add it.
I need to start doing that more because like I got the stubs.
Yeah, you got to let them know at the because the lady that was working behind the register when I went, she asked me, but most of them people don't ask.
You know what's funny? So this is what happened, right? When I was getting my what did I get? My pretzel bites.
Yes.
So I was with the cheese.
Yes.
Facts. So I was in a line, right? And there was 2 lines, but it's only like it was 2 cashiers, but it's only 1 line.
Right.
So
they got the A-list VIP.
Right. But it wasn't. I went there kind of early. It wasn't nobody there.
Of course.
No, I think I went late actually. I went around. I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So my point is this: the little fine ass chick was to the right. I'm over here waiting for her to take my order.
But the
other girl was
person
ready.
On the left freed up before.
I was trying to ignore her. She's like, sir. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
That's when you do one of them things. You let the person behind you go ahead of you and shit. Yeah.
No, it was nobody behind me.
Oh damn.
I was the only one there.
Oh damn.
I was like, no, girl, nigga, girl, let me. But nah, the other girl walked away. She was doing the popcorn. I'm like, God damn it. Yes. Good. Goddamn pretzel bites. She made me wait because she had to call my name so many times. But she was fine, bro.
But yeah, I got that for free. You had your experience. Eventually, we went in and we saw the movie separately.
Right.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel about the movie Captain Marvel as a whole?
So this is the thing, right?
Yes.
I am you. You told me that you never watched Agents of Shield, right?
Correct.
So my thing is this: I feel like if you've watched Agents of Shield, you can appreciate Captain Marvel much more because Agents of Shield kind of ties in directly with Captain Marvel in a way. So you can it's standalone, meaning that you don't have to, but you appreciate it more if you do. So like if I was gonna give it a rating, I would give it like an 80. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that I've talked to gave it a lot lower rating than that.
A lot of people that were just talking about it to me. I didn't ask them their opinion or anything.
Yeah, it was like a 70.
Like I don't care what you think. There's like a lot of people were saying that they didn't like the movie, and
I liked it. A lot of people was hating on the Brie Larson's acting. So I didn't know Brie Larson. I don't know if she's from New Jersey or not, but she went to Clifton Theater.
Okay.
Opening day, and was working behind the counter. I thought that was fucking amazing. In Jersey, yeah. So I'm that guy.
Yeah, right. Especially in Jersey.
Right, I'm that guy. I'm like, yo, why don't they ever come to Jersey? Like when Tyler Perry was buying people's shit from Walmart on layaway. I'm like, nigga, do that shit in Jersey. Do that shit in Atlanta. Nobody cares. Y'all niggas all got money. Like, do that shit. I want somebody to do something.
We already know Atlanta look out for each other.
Right, and for you to be like, you know, in a major movie because it's Marvel, and to just like, oh, let me just go to New Jersey
and for anybody
Clifton, which is 20 minutes away.
Anybody that's remotely following the
Brie Larson
timeline when it comes to Marvel movies, everybody knows that she's going to play a major role in the Endgame.
She's from California. Never mind.
That's wild.
What's that? She
my
to New
thing
Jersey?
About the movie, a lot of people didn't like the movie. So when I initially watched the movie, I wasn't a fan of it because there wasn't a lot of action in the movie. There was like
she our age. Well, she's my age. She's older.
It was a few action scenes in that movie, but for the most part, it was a grounded movie, which I liked about it because it made her seem as though she was more human than most of the other superheroes that they got in the MCU universe.
She's in a lot of movies.
I need you to focus on the action movie that we're talking about and not the other roles that she has had.
Okay.
I liked it because they grounded her. It was like it's a more down to earth movie than most of the other superhero movies that the MCU comes out with, and I guess a lot of people didn't like that. But for me, because I know in the long run she's going to play probably the biggest role.
Yes.
And probably defeating Thanos.
Well, let me just, I guess for people who aren't aware, let me just put it in perspective. Captain Marvel.
Talk about it.
Is the strongest Avenger.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Which is why at the end of Infinity War, the end credits, why
Sam Jackson, Nick Fury
put out that call towards.
Oh shit, we need help.
You know, it's crazy. When I first saw that, I had no idea what that distress call was for because I don't follow it.
Yeah, me neither. I was
so watching this movie,
I wasn't used to the symbol.
Yeah.
But the thing that threw me off was like she was gone for like 25 years, allegedly. I think it was 25 years.
Well, she went to another universe, another galaxy, something like that.
Fam, why was you carrying around that pager for 25 years?
Because in the movie, she said keep it only for emergencies. And Nick Fury,
are you going to keep that same pager for 25 years?
If you are a person that is in charge of keeping the world at safety, then yes, I will keep that pager for 25 years.
Damn, I lost that shit last Tuesday. Damn, I know you gave me that pager, but yo,
I will keep that pager.
I had it for like a couple months, bro, but you was going.
No. So yes, I would. But no, that all ties into the action movie that just came out. Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I get it.
When the safety of we don't have the safety of the world at our hands, so we can easily lose things. Yeah, but overall, if I were to give it a rating, as far as the scale that we use to keep, repeat, delete, I would say, I don't know if it's a repeat. I do like the movie. I'll probably watch it another time, but that might be the last time that I ever see it. So it's a keep for me. It's not a delete like a lot of people were saying that it was. Like people didn't. Didn't like the movie for whatever reason.
I think there's only like literally a couple Marvel movies that I would delete. Probably like Thor 2 or some shit like that. Or like the Hulk. Those are it. Like other than that, like everything's usually a keep or repeat.
I still have never seen the second Thor movie, which is wild because I watched the third one and the third one was
great.
Was wild. Yeah, the third one's over the top.
The second one, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't great.
Evidently, I didn't need it to keep up with the story because they recapped, I guess, the main thing that Loki died in the second one, I guess, in the third movie. But
Loki dies in every Thor movie.
Oh.
Every time Loki's on the screen,
Did he
dies.
die in the first one?
He dies. He keeps dying.
Okay.
But he's a trickster with powers of the Tesseract, so he's like, oh, well, you're going to think I'm dead, but I'm really
Real
not.
quick, you think he's going to come back in the next Infinity
Everywhere.
or Avengers?
Are we spoiling shit?
It's
Spoilers.
not spoiling anything because we don't know.
Spoiler
We don't
alert.
know. It's
Skip
not a
5
spoiler
seconds
alert.
ahead if you're a spoiler.
We don't know. We don't work on the movie, so we don't know if he's going
But
to survive or
I'm
not.
familiar with the comics, so
They deviate from the comics a little bit.
no.
I'm pretty sure all the Avengers.
I'm telling you they're not. Trust me.
Okay. I don't trust you, so.
Damn, nigga.
Moving on to the next keep, delete, repeat. This is.
Do you honestly think they're just going to kill Spider-Man just like that? When he got a movie coming out.
I didn't say anything about Spider-Man.
He died.
I said Loki.
No. If Spider-Man's going to come back, everybody's going to come back.
They died in a different manner, though.
They'd come back to life.
Loki got his neck snapped
They did.
by Thanos. He didn't get evaporated
I'll
into nothing.
kill you!
He didn't get evaporated into nothing like everybody else. He got his neck snapped in front of Thor.
Fam, that was so real because, like, in all the Marvel movies, like, Loki's, like, an asshole. Like, they're like, man, I fucking hate you, nigga. Why you gotta be my brother, bro?
And then in
It's like,
Avengers,
damn.
it's like, damn.
Before that movie, in Thor 3, they go, we real brothers, my nigga. Like, you my G, bro.
Nah, he was still willing to stab. I could see.
He was, but he was like,
still
nigga.
willing to stab him in the
But it
back.
was like, yo, I think it was like, yo, why you gotta do shit, nigga? Just stop doing shit. Just stop. Like, just behave.
It's like Keenan and Kel when Kel would always fuck shit up.
Yeah, like,
Kel
why?
would-
Why?
Like, just chill for a
Why?
second. Then we can have a come up. Like, stop. Moving on to the music section of it. Keep, repeat, delete. Juice WRLD came out with his album, which I forgot to type down, so I have no idea what the title of it is.
I'll be honest with you, yo. I was kind of impressed a little bit.
I was as confused with the album as you are.
I was expecting bullshit. I was expecting like some dumb bullshit, and there were some songs that was like, wow, this is fucking fire.
So the title of his album is Death Race for Love. One thing that I saw initially, because it's a visual thing, one thing that I saw initially in the album is that it looks like a PlayStation 2 video game cover.
Does it? I didn't even look at the cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And I was like, yeah. When
That's
I
fire.
thought the same.
Yeah, man.
I thought the same
That
thing.
nigga he ain't had no goddamn PS2, little young ass.
I'm sorry, not PlayStation 2.
That's
PlayStation-
PS2.
Yeah, no, that's the original PlayStation.
That's PS1?
Yeah, that's PlayStation 1. Sorry.
Wait, what did 2 look like?
The PS2 was like the regular ones, the regular, I guess.
Oh, you're right.
cases
The
that we
one
have
that
now.
they had, like the PS3
The
and
long
shit.
cases,
The
yeah.
Damn. He ain't got a PS1.
He had to. Yeah.
He ain't had no PS1.
He was rapping in the album because I was listening to him on my way over here. And he was talking about him being 19. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't appreciate
To
the
put it in
PlayStation 1
perspective,
like we do.
the PlayStation come out every 5-6 years. Every 6 years they come out a new one, a new system. So
Yes.
I'm telling you,
Give or take.
it's 6 years.
Give or take.
It's 6 years.
Nah, give or take.
Anyway, so this nigga, like, PS3 was 6 years ago. PS2 was 12 years ago. My nigga, you expect me to believe
Your memories
was,
didn't even start when the PlayStation 1
you
was
on
out.
the
Like,
stick
come
set, you know what I'm saying?
now.
You on the stick set, like, you know, no, nigga.
I'm not down that he was, but
But maybe his parents was. Maybe he got young
parents.
parents. Maybe he got young parents. Maybe he got some
Probably.
old homies. I don't know. But anyway, nigga, it's cool. It's dope. Let me just say that. It's dope. It was cool. I appreciated it.
Art is wild.
As somebody who had like a PS2, I had all them shits. I appreciated it.
And that's,
Because I'm old.
we'll talk about that probably in a future segment, but one thing that I did like about the PlayStation 2 is that it was backwards compatible. So everything about
Not really.
the PlayStation 1 everything that you loved about the PS1, you can play on PlayStation 2. But
So-
as far as this album goes,
But I want to talk about that. So apparently the PS5 is going to be...
nope. We talking about the album right now.
Why you hating, bro?
Because you do this thing and I fucking
They
hate
like the
it.
tangents.
Nope.
They like the tangents,
Nope.
bro. All right, fine.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD's album.
Juice
It was
WRLD's
a
album.
decent album. It was decent.
So
I'm not gonna repeat it. I keep it, meaning that I might listen to a couple songs.
exactly.
Again.
Okay. This is why we are always on the same page. I liked the album too.
I was so shocked that I liked it, man.
Me too.
I did not think I was gonna like this
I was
little
like,
nigga.
I'm like, if I don't like a song, I'll skip it. And I didn't find myself skipping a lot of songs. It was like maybe 2 or 3 songs that I skipped, but it was like.
But this is the thing, like,
teens
this is
when it
what
comes
killed
to
me
numbers.
about it, because like the only reason I checked it out was because I follow Academics page, and what Academics does, he gives like the projections of how many units he's gonna do, how many sales he's gonna do, right? This thing had a lot of sales. He had more than Offset. Like, he had more than a lot of niggas. And I'm like, what? Him? So I'm like, let me just check it. And I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Only thing, I mean, there's a few things that I got a question on as far as his music. For me, I don't appreciate, or I don't promote the shit that he's promoting in his
Lean.
songs. Yeah,
Lean
like
and pills.
the drugs, the pills, the suicide shit. Like,
Nigga always want to kill himself.
it's the whole genre of
You don't
that
want to
music,
kill yourself that
which
much
is why I
because
didn't-
fam,
'cause
you're
still
obviously
here, 'cause
not
you're
good
still
at killing
here.
yourself because you still here out here
You're
just
still here.
bro. Will you just
That's one thing that I don't condone when it comes to like the music that he's music that he's putting out. Another thing, I was trying to think on my way over here, like, what is his audience when it comes to people that listen to his music? And I think the reason why he's doing numbers more than anybody else is because, not to sound like somebody that's whatever, but the drugs and everything that he's talking about, it promotes not only the sad, depressed black kids, but it promotes to the white kids too.
yeah
Which
they
is probably why they love
it too.
his shit.
Oh, I love this fucking. What is this lean shit, dude? I don't know. If you get this and you mix it with Sprite, it's lean. Oh fuck, I'm gonna try that. My fucking mom has codeine. Like, dude. So honestly,
she's got it in her cabinet right now.
right?
Like, go
It's
grab it.
easy. It's easily obtainable for a lot of white kids.
Yeah.
And a lot of white kids want to be down with the culture. A lot of white kids.
No, that's not our culture.
Well, dude, we have
That shit is not our culture, man.
it's not our culture, but as far as music today, hip hop today, it's heavily drug.
So it's
lean and drug induced type of culture, pill popping type of culture.
What's crazy is when we was growing up, the culture was a little bit different.
Selling.
It was about selling it.
Yeah.
Now it's about actually
Doing
doing the shit. So
you went from being a drug dealer to a fucking fiend.
And that's
So
what
it is what it
it's
is.
at
And
right now.
I think a lot of time they try to like, oh, they try to rationalize, like, oh, it's not a drug addict, it's just pills, it's just lean, I'm just drinking it, it's not really drugs. Nigga, it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
You're a fucking drug addict.
You effing up your life.
Like when Offset tried to call Chris Brown a crackhead or cokehead, and he kind of like admitted to being like heavily addicted to lean. It's like the what is it? The kettle calling the tea black, or the pot
kettle calling
the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Yeah, same shit, nigga. Y'all both fucking
Just
drug
because
addicts.
you do a different drug, don't mean
Right?
You're not doing.
Y'all both
you're not
niggas
doing
is damn
drugs.
near like out of your mind. So it's all the same shit to me. I don't condone his message, but a lot of his music
yeah.
sounds good. I can say that.
The only
and I'm not into that. I'm not into young music.
Yeah.
At all.
Me
Like,
neither. The only reason why I dislike some of the tracks, or a lot of the tracks, at least the beginning, I play a lot of NBA 2K, right? And whenever you want to watch a video on how to do some of the drift moves that the young kids are doing this shit, they start their videos on YouTube with the type of music that is on this album. So a video will start with, say, a Juice WRLD track, and then a 14-year-old or 15-year-old little nigga will come on talking about something. Yeah, what's going on, boy? It's your boy. Insert fuckboy name here. And I'm
it's your boy Davon.
I'm here with
Davon a fuckboy.
I'm here with another dribble god tutorial for the 2K to the 2K community. If you're trying to learn how to do the cross bang, behind the back, step back, 3-pointer, green bean in your face, stay tuned. Someone hit you with the yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's the same type of music that they play in the video. Your little man is here with it. And that's the type of people that the young boys like protrude to, or like they put their message out to. Like we said, we don't condone the message that they put out
At all.
but the album itself,
It was okay.
yeah.
I was shocked that I liked it, and that's what killed me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like this shit.
I didn't either. I turned it on. I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's why it sounds familiar, because I've heard it before." But listening to it, I'll rock out. If I'm drunk, and we going out and we got to ride to a place, then yeah, I'll put that shit on just because I don't want to.
Word, that's your vibe, little vibe soundtrack.
Yeah.
You was vibing off of that. You already know my vibe song.
When you don't listen to music and shit, when you don't listen to the lyrics and shit, yeah, that'd be the type of shit that I'll put on.
Are you not vibing out to Tekashi no more though? You know what I mean?
Oh no, when Tekashi come on, especially when that
so you're not canceling him?
Kiko? No, I'm not canceling.
What's the name of the song?
Kiko.
Was it called Kiko?
Him and Tory Lanez, right? I'ma do my dance on my host. Yeah.
That's whose song is that? Is that Tory Lanez song? Or is that
it's 6ix9ine.
I don't know, whatever. But no, my song is, what is it? Gummo.
That's I don't know.
Niggas iffy. Nigga got this. Is it Gummo?
I don't know.
Maybe. He had the weirdest names. The song names don't have nothing to do with the actual song. Gummo Web, nigga. So come to find out, all these song titles like his boys. That's all it was.
Not no more.
For sure.
Not no more.
So since we're talking about Tekashi, let me go ahead and just fill the people in. So I guess a lot of mainstream artists, Meek Mill, Fat Joe, a lot of niggas is just talking about like, yo, we're not rocking with that nigga. Like, we canceling him. Like,
when 6ix9ine was out, you wasn't rocking with him then, so I don't know.
Fat Joe was. Meek Mill never seen him around him, but like, you know, Meek Mill tries to portray this I'm a street nigga for real type of shit. Like, so yeah, man, Fat Joe did an interview like, nah, bro, you can't come around me. Like, if that's what you want to do, cool, but you can't come around me. Nigga, are you doing illegal shit?
All right, I'm gonna move then. Like, what you want from me?
I don't know, man. I just think it's funny though, because niggas want to kill you, and you're supposed to take the fall for them.
Right?
No, nigga, I'm out.
And these rappers are saying like, yeah, you might as well take the fall for them because you portray this image like you this gangster.
Yeah, I understand that. I get it.
I can understand it, but still,
he wasn't. Y'all knew he wasn't. Y'all kept saying that. You know, gangster nigga, you a clown. Yeah. So when did the clown nigga start performing?
You wasn't agreeing with him while he was free, and now that you don't agree with him, now that he's locked up or snitching, it's like now you don't.
Now you really cancel. Like before, it was like like you couldn't deny him because even though you didn't have a reason, you couldn't have proof that he wasn't about that shit. Like, you just hated him. I know he's not about this life because look at this nigga. But now you got proof. No, we big was canceling him.
I really don't like that nigga now.
I don't like his girlfriend. Like, I'm aware of them. Like, I'm following them just to see what's going on. But you could tell she on some stupid ass clout chasing bullshit.
When it comes to anybody that's messing with 6ix9ine, you think they really gonna be down with him for him?
But I don't think anybody who's dating a celebrity, period, in this day and age, is with the celebrity for whatever.
And that's why when you see
that's
a lot
the thing,
of celebrities,
because I don't
you see
think
them with a high school crush or whatever.
Yeah,
like people that know them before,
or they tried to, or they be cheating like crazy. But like, unless they're black, because you know black men don't cheat. But other than that, like when you, for one, the chick from New York, I do not trust girls from New York. Period. Like
he's
feel
from
like
New York too. You said New York people should only date New York people.
Yeah, but he's not like an authentic New York nigga because he's you know, flip floppy. I'm a thug, but I'm not really a thug. Like, but she like a scammer. That's what she come off to me as, like a little scammer chick. Like she was a bartender for mad long.
She was like,
she started dating.
And I'll get you your workout plan for 2 months and shit on IG.
She like a let me gain weight so my butt can get bigger than get lipo. Right. Like she was that. Well, she's fine. I'm gonna say she is fine as fuck. But I was following her before they was even dating. But anyway, like you was a bartender for mad long. You start dating Tekashi, and all of a sudden you just got all the money that you need to quit.
I'm good.
You quit, so you living off his money.
Yes. That's
what it sounds like to me. So she just a scammer, bro. Like she's an opportunist, and that's all New York people is, bro. If you're a New York person and you listening to this, I'm sorry. It's facts.
But
though.
you a scammer.
You a scammer, bro. I don't trust you. Every time I tried to date a New York chick,
I don't trust nobody.
It went horrible. It was a train wreck every single time.
I don't trust nobody that's north of New Brunswick.
Nigga, that's broad.
That everybody in Jersey too.
But you have chicks that's from north of New Brunswick, nigga.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Patterson.
Oh shit. I don't think about somebody else. Whatever. Yeah. Moving on to a segment I would like to call. Damn, I gotta restart this. Where is this title at? Okay. Moving on to a segment that I like to call.
Real quick though, Fat Joe is no longer fat. Much. He's skinny.
That's and so is Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Being big ain't the move no more.
He not the biggest boss no more, my nigga. You average size.
You the slim fast boss.
You the average ass boss.
Yeah,
this nigga's out here losing
it's weird
weight.
because I saw a picture of him with his shirt off.
DJ Khaled lost weight too.
I don't care about DJ Khaled.
You know what I do? Because he was doing Slim Fast commercials for years. He was doing all this treadmill shit for years. He ain't lost a pound. Now this nigga he go quiet. He loses all this weight. Did he pay for it and get a lipo?
100%.
Damn. All right.
And ain't no chick gonna like see his stomach to tell him otherwise and shit.
He's married.
Exactly. So no other chick is gonna tell the public otherwise.
I would think that your wife.
Surgery.
I would think your wife would be honest with you.
Oh no, she'll be honest with him, but she won't be honest to the public.
Fat. Well, no, nobody's gonna be honest. It's not about
That's
that.
I'm talking about. If he did have surgery, nobody else is gonna know about it because they're gonna keep it between those two. The doctor not gonna come.
Dr. Miami, he's ready to snitch. This nigga, Dr. Miami.
Well, that's why you don't go to Dr. Miami. I'm pretty sure.
But he's good.
Khaled
That's the thing. Like, nigga gonna put me on blast. He's really good at what he does. Like it's like going to would it be going Brazil to get their work done? You can go to Dr. Miami. You know what I'm saying? But Dr. Miami's good, but he might like record your ass while you passed out sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, let's want to let you guys know we got a nigga Minaj in the building.
She's getting her ass cheeks done. It's session number 226. Just let you guys know.
All right.
Moving on to a segment I want to call "What's Going On."
What are these segments?
Over the bridge.
What bridge? London Bridge?
The Ben Franklin Bridge. The bridge to New York. Because there's a lot of stuff that happened over this past week when it comes to the sports world side of things.
Oh, we talking about sports?
Yeah. Smooth transition. I really.
It wasn't that smooth.
Look.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
I hate you so much. It was a very bad week. It's a very bad week to be a New York fan. Granted.
I don't know if it was a bad week.
I don't remember when it was a good week to be a New York fan when it comes to like their sports.
They beat the Lakers today. So
that doesn't matter. They beat the Lakers.
Yeah.
And
How the fuck is the best player in the world?
He got blocked by Mario.
Why are y'all even that close? Like they don't play no defense.
First of all, they were out of the game for a few for a quarter.
Okay, granted they are missing their entire squad.
Yeah, exactly.
I give them the benefit of the doubt, but none of y'all.
No Lonzo, no
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah,
I think Kuzma was out.
Kuzma was there.
Oh, Tyson Chandler was out. Tyson was out.
Tyson been out.
Y'all
got Rondo for whatever reason. Like you
JaVale.
beating the Lakers don't mean anything, but Knicks fans, you can't tell Knicks fans that.
So yeah, it was just trash.
But also, what happened in the New York news?
They got Dennis Smith Jr. right?
That don't matter.
He's nice though.
They'll get rid of him in a few years. Odell.
Not if they get Kyrie and
their biggest
Durant.
athlete in New York. Odell Beckham.
Oh man, yep.
Yeah.
For what, a second round draft pick?
Something like
second and fourth round draft pick
to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
So
Cleveland stacked
until they hit the field. Yeah, absolutely
stacked.
Until they got to play an actual football game or a game of throw the ball and I'll
Fam,
catch it. Yeah, they'll be fine.
They got Odell, the other wide receiver. I can't remember his name.
Jarvis,
Kareem Hunt. Fam, and they got Mayfield.
I think Kareem is facing some time too.
He's only doing he's a 8-game suspension, I think it was.
He had another suspension recently for like
8
something
games.
else. No, not the him hitting like
I just read it. It was in the news like yesterday. 8-game suspension.
Okay.
I think it was 8 games. It was either 8 games or 8 days. It was 8 something.
It wouldn't be 8 days. It was more
starting today. All right, you'll be back on next Wednesday. I think it's an 8-game suspension.
So first of all, New York got rid of their best receiver.
Because honestly, why would you do that? Like literally, Eli, Odell, Eli. What the fuck were y'all thinking? Eli is about to retire.
That's why I'm not a Giants fan.
I'm not either, bro. I'm actually a Ravens fan, and my Ravens did some shit. My Ravens made some moves, bro. My Ravens made some moves, man.
They're not gonna win that neither, so it don't matter about that either. They're also they're in the AFC North when it comes to they gotta face the Browns now. They gotta face the Browns, the Steelers, and the Bengals.
But Ravens still like top 3 as far as defense goes. So
that changes every year.
We was top 3 last year.
All that changes every year.
We was top 3 last year.
All that changes every year. The next year coming up, y'all won't be top 3. I'm an Eagles fan. and we signed somebody.
Eagles my second. Eagles my second.
Look, I'm one of the rare people that is a very realist when it comes to sports. So if the Eagles aren't doing good, I'm not gonna be one of those people that be like, oh no, but we play these people in week 18 or week 17.
Oh, so you're not like the Cowboys fans, is what you're saying?
Nah, I'm not an unrealistic person when it comes to records and shit.
Gotcha.
I know when our season's going bad, and I know when
the last time the Cowboys won?
Oh, it's been about, it's crazy.
20 years?
The biggest Cowboys fans that I see, or probably that me and you see, they didn't see Cowboys win the Super Bowl. They just know about it. They were probably alive.
My Ravens won a few years ago.
Yeah, you was around to see it. My Eagles won last year.
It's funny. I was in a bar drinking.
Okay.
I was having a good time.
You was watching it happen though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know who wasn't watching it happen? Cowboys fans. Cowboys fans.
Because they wasn't
watching it happen.
All right.
Here's one thing about the Giants though. Like,
John, I feel like that was a dumb mistake. You should have got rid of Eli. Eli should have retired willingly because this nigga can't even fucking throw the ball no more. He gonna throw.
I don't want to be in the booth.
Yeah, but
if y'all gonna give me this money, then I'm gonna take this money.
Do you think Kaepernick's gonna sign this year?
No, he's not going to. Kaepernick is out of a job forever.
But
so
he settled. They settled with the.
No, I don't care.
No.
I don't care what he settled for or how much he's getting. That settlement means that you're not coming back to the league ever again. That's all that means.
I don't think so. I think that means that we can no longer collude and boycott you. So it's only we'll have to sign him.
He's not coming back to the league.
So I was hearing talks that he was a potential. He could potentially go to the Patriots.
Okay, fair enough. He's not.
You make a
I'm
bet?
here to let you. Like I said, I'm a realist.
Let's make a bet.
We can make a bet on air right now. I'm a realist. I'll let you know.
He will be signed this year.
I'll put $100 on it.
We talking about real money up, nigga? Damn.
Yes.
Buy a new microphone or something.
That's what I'm saying. He will not be signed ever again in the NFL. One, he hasn't played in at least over 2 whole football seasons of football.
That means he's not physically abused like everybody else is.
Which means he does not remember the game speed of football.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I know.
They signed Mark Sanchez.
But they would sign him as a primary. He would be a secondary.
It don't matter. They're not going to sign him regardless. That's what I'm saying. He will not be playing on an NFL team. I don't care if they put him at. I don't care if they put him at 6th string wide receiver on the Buffalo Bills. He will not be playing in the NFL.
He will.
All right. Would you like to put $100 on it?
Yes, I will.
Kaepernick ain't playing no more. Another reason.
Signed.
I mean, it wasn't all bad for New York fans though.
Kaepernick.
They did sign Le'Veon Bell
I'm about
to
send him
the
a
New
DM
York
right
Jets. I don't care what you said to him. We're not gonna read it for one. Le'Veon Bell got signed to the New York Jets, which is a great move until you realize they are the New York Jets. And one, they will always be the Clippers to the New York Giants, Lakers when it comes to NY football. And 2, they're the Jets. I don't remember the last time they were great. Last time they were good was when Mark Sanchez was under quarterback. They went to 2 NFC championships and won 0 of them. Moving on to another sports segment. Knicks fan, or there was a Knicks fan, they got banned from MSG for telling the owner to sell the team. Nigga. Y'all don't have that
What's
many
his name?
fans.
James Dolan, the owner?
I believe so.
Fam, you must got to be super insecure.
You tight. You big mad.
Ban somebody
you
for
big
that.
Mad for saying that. Not only that, but you
sell my team. You're banned.
You're
bitch.
rude. That's rude. You shouldn't say that. Why?
Never come back again.
That's how I feel.
I feel like you should sell the team.
Yeah.
I feel like you should never come here again. Honestly, I think that move is gonna cost him like dearly. Like for some reason, New York has the biggest cap salary in the whole fucking league.
Because nobody wants to go there.
They have a lot of money. No. They bring in a lot of money for whatever reason.
Because they're in
They haven't
New
won
York.
shit in forever.
Exactly.
Never.
No, like literally in the longest time.
Who knows? But like
Since
for some
you have
reason,
been born, they haven't
New
won
York
anything.
is the biggest market.
So they say.
So they say. And
It's the Mecca.
but
Still not sure what Mecca means.
hey fam, if they get like Kyrie and KD, we in there.
They're not gonna get both.
Oh, imagine how much them Lakers tickets gonna cost.
Exactly. First of all, they're not gonna get both.
For one, I'll be in there with some goddamn binoculars, bro.
Nosebleed is $67 a piece.
Shit, you think I care?
My thing is,
Zoom in on that camera.
I don't understand what the aura behind MSG, because like you said, they haven't won anything literally.
But
since
it's just like a New York and LA are the biggest cities in the country.
But it's a major difference when it comes to championships between LA and New York.
That's true, but it's just the city itself. Like, so, but think of it this way.
No.
What's
Okay.
the name of the stadium in Cleveland?
Nobody cares.
What's the name of the stadium in Miami?
Well, Quick and Loans.
What's the name of the stadium in
You're asking
Milwaukee?
because I know the answers.
You can't say Quick and Loans everything. They're not all
Quick and Loans is the Cleveland Arena in American
Whatever, nigga,
Airlines.
shut up. What's the name of the stadium? What's the name of the stadium in Houston?
Target. No, that's Minnesota.
It's not. What's the name of the stadium in Phoenix?
Nobody cares.
What's the name of the stadium in New Orleans?
The smoothie.
No, it's not. It's not Smoothie, nigga.
It is.
All right, here we go.
I see
What's
what
the
you're
name
trying to
of
say.
the stadium in LA?
It's the Staples Center.
What's the name of the stadium in New York?
It's MSG.
The biggest ones. Everybody knows those two.
You know what's crazy about that? Last week you asked me if I were, say, living in a good situation and making good money, if I were willing to move to, say, like Minnesota or someplace that nobody knows about, right? To make more money.
Did I ask that?
You did. You can make more money living or having the Knicks pay you, but for me, it's cold in New York. It's very cold in New York.
You can live in New Jersey.
You know what the coldest place in New York is? MSG. When they got all them fucking big ass buildings around you with the wind circulating. We've been there before by accident. It is the coldest place in New York. When it gets cold, that's the coldest spot.
As soon as you walk as soon as you hit that corner, like you walking like by the building, as soon as you hit that corner,
that thing goes. Woo! What the fuck did that sound to this team? Like, come on now. Like,
nah, it ain't nothing like Chicago though.
No, it ain't.
Nah, Chicago, the Windy City for a reason, nigga. That wind, like that New York wind be push you this way.
That alone.
That Chicago wind push down, nigga. You like, nigga, stop. The fuck, nigga,
that alone would stop. And like, I'm not trying to be like joking, but like people have to live in. Well, don't have to, but more than likely, when you play for a certain city and you spend at least 42 days or 41 days out of the year in that city, you want to live there. And
I don't think anybody wants to live in the city that they play in unless you're living in Miami, unless you're playing Miami or Lakers.
Exactly. Nobody
Like,
wants to live there, but for your family.
Think of it this way.
The people that you
Where
live with.
Tristan Thompson plays in where?
Cleveland.
House is where?
I have no idea.
Where is his party with Jordan Woods?
No idea. California?
Yes.
I don't care about Tristan. I don't care about Tristan
My
Thompson.
point is this. Oh, another one. Kawhi. He plays where?
I have no idea where he lives at.
Where does he play?
He plays in Toronto. He lived in, or he played.
He
in
just bought a
Sacramento.
house
Or
in
not
Southern
Sacramento, San
California.
Antonio.
If you're playing, literally, how many seasons? I mean, how many months are you off?
I was gonna say that's
after
more
the
so
NBA
for his
season?
family to live in, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because 6 months out of the year, you're playing basketball. You're on the road.
That's my point. But even counting playoffs, you're really only not playing. Like you're only home for like what 3 months?
3, 4 months, yeah.
Right? You really bought a fucking like a $15 million mansion in Los Angeles
that you're not gonna get to experience
for 3 months, unless you plan to move to Los Angeles because you're about to be a free agent. I mean, honestly, I feel like he will go to Los Angeles, but I don't know.
But Tristan not moving to Los Angeles no time soon.
Yeah, but he's not a free agent yet.
Even if he was, nobody's going to like a contender not going to sign him.
Is he still injured?
I have no idea.
Who cares?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
My point is this, right? I feel like Kawhi is going to play in LA, but I don't know if he's going to play for
Clippers or
the Lakers. Because I remember the Raptors just played the Lakers, and at the end of the game, he said, "We'll be in touch." That's what LeBron said to Kawhi. But Kawhi kind of like, whatever, nigga.
No, we won't.
Why is he so weird, bro?
He just what they call him, one of those people that keep to themselves.
Introvert.
Yeah, there we go. He's one of those people.
But I'm an introvert, but I'm not weird like that. Like it's like, nigga.
I guess because you don't have millions of cameras around you.
Why are you talking to me like? Oh, y'all. Kawhi got like the school shooter vibes.
Kawhi listens to Juice WRLD. That's what it is.
Does he?
He listens to Juice WRLD.
Kill himself?
That's what it gotta be. Juice
Watch.
WRLD and XXX.
Watch. Anyway, we talking about bullshit today.
That's you. That's what you do. Every
Bring the
time.
topic up.
I brought the topic up about
All
the
right.
New York fans, and somehow
What
we
else?
ended up on that.
What else is on the docket?
NBA players
this
can't
evening?
fight.
Yo, I don't think they can either.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to get to too. One, Serge Ibaka got into an altercation with Marquise Chris from Cleveland.
That was
There
stupid.
you go. Serge threw a punch and missed, obviously because
They
he's
both.
an NBA
I don't
player.
think I've ever. Well, I haven't seen a punch land in a while. Oh wait, Chris Paul Rondo. That's the only time I've seen a punch land. Other than that, like these
Even
niggas
that one
never.
was like,
they never
it was
land.
a held back punch.
Even Brandon Ingram came in, tried to throw a punch, he missed. Why y'all miss?
Oh, sorry. The last time I saw a real punch thrown and connect was Jermaine O'Neal at the Palace of Auburn.
Rondo landed. Rondo landed.
But I'll show you the clip where
Fam, if you look, well, first of all, you nigga spit in his face. Oh,
he
nigga.
he
Don't
hit
put
him
your
with,
finger.
Like, he hit him with like these.
Nigga.
He didn't hit him with like the knuckles though. He hit him with like the forehand. Jermaine O'Neal when he punched the fan when he ran on the court during that brawl during the Palace.
Fam.
That was a real fight.
Nah, Ron
Punches was
Artest.
connecting.
Ron Artest hopped
Punches was
into.
connecting.
Ron couldn't wait to fight somebody.
Oh no, he had all.
His nigga's in the. He's in the. What's the triple the 3 league? What's the shit called?
Big Three.
Big Three. This nigga's in the Big Three fighting people. he just wants to fight.
That's all we
He
paid
should
you
be a
for,
boxer,
dog.
nigga. Like, stop trying to fight everybody.
Hey man, Ron Artest is a Hall of Fame. I don't care what nobody say.
No, he no goddamn Hall of Fame.
Defensive Player of the Year
He's
multiple
famous.
times. Nah,
No, this nigga's fucking.
he got at least 2 rings too.
Yeah.
He got more than
Lakers?
Chauncey Billups, and Chauncey Billups in the Hall of Fame or going to the Hall of Fame.
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't think.
remember. It's a basketball Hall of Fame.
Would
It's
you
not like
play
an NBA Hall of Fame, though. So it's not the same as like the NFL Hall of Fame.
Wait.
You don't got to do as much to get into the basketball.
I don't know if I
Hall of Fame.
put Chauncey Billups in the Hall of Fame though. I don't think. Matter of fact, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either, but
I don't
it's
think
not
he
up
deserves
to.
to be.
to
I
us
think
to
it's because
decide.
he's visible now.
I wouldn't put Yao Ming in the Hall of Fame, but he's there.
Is he?
Yes. So, like I said, it's about what you did for the game of basketball, and that's not
No,
necessarily.
I think it's what you did for your team, not for the game of basketball.
No, for Yao Ming, it's a game of basketball.
What he did for his team,
They never got out of the first round.
but they did more defensively.
They never got out of the first round.
It's
because
he led
fought-
his team in blocks. He led his teams in
Nope,
rebounds.
Nobody cares about that.
But it's a milestone for his team.
Ben Wallace led his team in blocks, and he's not in the Hall of Fame either. And he won the championship. The Basketball Hall of Fame is weird. Yeah.
You know, I'm move off of the subject. We've been talking about this shit for a long ass time. What else is on the docket?
What I wanted to talk about, with the fights and the fan situation, Russell got into a situation.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
Damn.
was it a Jazz fan or a Denver fan?
Jazz.
I don't remember.
Jazz.
It's a Jazz fan where he
You
was
saw.
quoted. It was a video where he said, "I will fuck you."
Get on the white dude
I will
said,
fuck
"Get
you
on
up."
your knees like you used to."
And then the report came out, and then they asked him. He said, "No, I didn't say that. I said you need to ice your knees."
Because they look like you're in pain. Shut the fuck up.
My thing is, so a lot of the argument is that when you pay a certain price for a ticket for an NBA game, that you are
allowed to say whatever.
Exactly.
No. Nope.
Okay.
My thing is this: for one, they already distract the fans enough. When you're shooting, I mean the players enough. When you're shooting free throws, they had them little white things or whatever.
Got the
But
little thunder sticks.
Right. These niggas are not zoo animals.
Right.
You're not gonna sit here and say bullshit to me. And they said, "Oh, it was racist." I don't know if it was racist.
I don't care what it
But
is.
don't say get on your knees. I'll beat you the fuck up the minute you say anything about my knees.
And
Get on your niggas' knees? What, bitch? Like, nah, fuck out of here, son. So, like,
here's
nah.
my thing.
But I draw the line when he said, "I'll fuck your wife up too." If it would have said, "I'll fuck your wife," cool. But I'll fuck her up. Why you gotta beat her up? But
Here's my
he
thing.
did say that. Oh, I was in a heated moment. So
When it comes to fans being able to say what they want to say, hell no. Because in no other form of life can anybody walk into your job and just start being disrespectful to
Yes.
you, to your face. That's my main thing. Like,
Imagine
I don't care
your.
if you talk about if I'm an NBA player, and you talk about my game, you talk about me missing shots, and I'll handle that.
Cool.
But when you come disrespectful out of my race, whether it be like my kids or something like that, like, don't be disrespectful, because you wouldn't do that if I was working behind a register at like a Walmart and shit. Because I can touch you at a Walmart. in the NBA atmosphere, I can't touch you. So you know you can say whatever you want to say without me, without no consequences.
I like this new era of banning fans.
Yeah,
I like that because
that's what it should be.
You can't do or say whatever you want to.
And they got security there to police that.
And it's funny because the last time like a serious like Westbrook got like a serious altercation with a fan was Utah again. So like Utah apparently, and I think somebody was on record saying that Utah has the most racist fans, which is wild. I would never think Utah, but fuck Utah. Nobody cares about Utah
because nobody goes to Utah.
But even Donovan Mitchell, he's like I stand with Russ. Like
and
nigga, you play Utah, so you know this shit is fucking racist. So I think that honestly they need to change. Like they look at basketball like zoo animals. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not in a petting zoo.
And just I guess it's because they make so. I was listening to ESPN and Mike Wilbon, who I respect as a reporter and a columnist. He was saying that basically because you make this certain amount of money, you gotta deal with it. You gotta learn how to deal with it. And it's like I understand, like that's the culture that you come from. When you choose to be an athlete or choose to get paid by the NBA, it's a lot of things that come with it. You get death notes, you get racist slurs on the internet and everything. Things that you can't control that you sign up for.
There are things you can. I think the only thing you
want to be a professional athlete.
Only thing that shouldn't be, only thing that you should overlook is social media shit. Yeah. When I'm in person, don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
disrespect in person is never tolerated by nobody.
Remember when they spray painted nigger on LeBron's house in LA and they were just like, oh, deal with it.
Oh no, you got to deal with it.
And it was a black dude who said that. Like, yo, fuck, I'll beat you the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Deal with it.
Exactly.
Nigga, all that money you make, get it removed.
Exactly.
They shouldn't be in my house in the first place, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, that's just wild, son. Nigga.
Yeah. So.
And they put an ER. If you'd have put the A, I'd be like, all right.
That's a black dude that posted.
You know what I'm saying? Like, graffiti that shit, make it look a little fly.
Little nigga.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga, right? I'll put a my. But nigger?
You throw the ER on this. That comes from the heart. That comes from a history that you weren't even a part of.
All my life, I had to struggle.
All my ancestors' life, they had to struggle for me to get this big ass house, and you want to deface it for your privilege? Like,
facts,
come on,
nigga.
I'm not with it.
The hell with
him. His son provided, I guess, a place to get a donated water. Will Smith's son donated water to the people of Flint, Michigan. So shout out to
right
him.
Here. It's not. I lied. Sorry.
It was tape on it. Like
I don't know why. I don't know why I do what I do.
Why would you?
His water is called Just Water. This is Life Water.
Okay.
But it's not really Life Water because we don't have a sponsorship by them.
They got different colors on this Just Water thingy. It's like different flavors.
But I don't know. I don't even see the Just Water in stores ever. But
because we don't have like a water crisis in our area.
But they have an actual water bottle company though. They have like a little Poland Spring thing going on.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's reached the East Coast yet.
They got white bottles. They got yellow. They got purple.
But I applaud that because the last I heard anything about Flint was Elon Musk saying he was going to do something, and then he didn't do anything.
And what's wild is that
he got all the money to do something.
The only person that we seen give a damn about the water situation, at least in this picture. So I don't know if there's anything's happening behind.
So shout out to Jaden Smith, man.
Yeah, it's Jaden Smith. Like you would think.
Of all people
that are from Chicago.
Right, this little weird-ass kid. Did you see him?
From Chicago.
He died.
I got the picture of him looking like a Walmart custodian.
He dyed his eyebrows.
Oh, damn. He got glasses on this picture, so I can't see
He dyed his eyebrows blonde. He bleached his eyebrows, and he bleached his hair.
His hair is definitely blonde.
And then he shaved half of it.
Okay, I can see that in this picture. He looks like a welcome to Walmart.
Like, he was doing good for a little bit of time. Like, yo, why you gotta do shit, man? I need to be different. Shut the...
That's what happens when you...
When you grew up
exactly.
free. Oh, yeah, you good, bro.
When you grow up free.
When you're 15 years old and you tell your mom I need to move out and she agrees. Fam. When I see that shit on the Red Table Talk, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this family?
All right, well, if you gotta go, I understand. Then this
15. Mom, it's time for me to move out. All right, you're right. No, you're not, bitch. Just go to your room. Go to your room.
No, Mom. Down the hall.
No, Mom, I'm not. Shit. Let me call your daddy. What's he gonna do? He gonna beat your ass.
He's not even in that state right now. So how you gonna do that?
That's what happens when there's no fear in the household, man. You ever got a whooping before?
Yes.
By both your parents or just one?
Nah, just my mama.
Your dad never whooped you?
My mom was a disciplinary. My dad was the
cool one.
Yeah, the one I go to when I want to talk.
It's usually
or
backwards.
Try to get my way.
It's usually the other way around, isn't it?
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I only grew up in that one.
So
way.
would you say you like a mama's boy?
No.
At all?
No.
Yeah, you said it kind of harsh.
If anything, when I was growing up, I was more of a
daddy's boy.
Yeah,
that's not really a thing, but whatever.
He used to
understand.
He would like work similar to you. Something like, well, I guess you are working at home right now, but if you were to work because my dad used to work in New York, so when he would come back home, I would just wait up for him to get home and be like, I'm glad you're home. Like, give him a hug.
You saved me. I was scared.
I couldn't play my games until you got here. Now I can play my games, but it's also time for me to go to sleep, so I can't play my games either way. Yeah. So, yeah, I was more so like a daddy's boy in that picture. If I were to choose one parent or the other, I love both of them equally
But you would choose your dad?
Yeah. When it comes to the Jaden Smith situation, I really hate when you go off on this bullshit.
Why, nigga? They need to know personal shit sometimes.
That I don't care about. But, yeah, the Jaden Smith situation is really surprising that somebody that ain't from Chicago would, at least on the out front picture, do more for the city of Flint than anybody else that I've seen.
Anybody,
exactly.
Period. Like I said, Elon Musk was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you guys millions of whatever for this thing," and then nothing, they didn't do shit.
Right.
And here comes Jaden Smith. Like, I don't know. Fuck it, let's do it.
I got the money. I mean,
yeah. My parents is rich.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
I mean, $5 million.
It sounds like the right thing. I'm not gonna lose nothing on it.
I got $5 million.
Exactly.
I got it in my pocket. It's in my trunk. What do you need? Like, you need 5? You need 6 million? All right.
Go ahead. Like, come on.
There you go. Just take 6 million.
I don't even pop pills like these other kids do. Like, come on.
I save mad money on lean. I don't do lean.
Like, I can just put that towards water. So you people.
Most of my money goes to my haircut.
I'm never gonna see you guys again, but as long as you're good, then I'm good, right?
I spent like $1,000 bleaching my hair.
All right. So Wednesday, for whatever reason.
What is Wednesday?
Instagram went down. I don't know if you noticed or not.
I did.
But Instagram went down, so I couldn't. Okay,
I couldn't.
You looked.
I couldn't look at my little.
You looked over your shoulder like you was okay.
Yeah, my little twerk video. I couldn't catch none of those, but you know.
I'm so selfish. I was trying to look at my own page, and I was like, it said could not refresh. I was like, what? What you mean I can't refresh my page?
Why you look at your own page?
Because I like to see what business I'm doing right now.
Well, what?
I was trying to see what numbers my picture was doing. I think I posted something like Tuesday or something like that.
See, I don't post that much. I need to start posting more.
Yeah, but I was trying to check, and it was like, you can't refresh. I was also trying to show somebody's Instagram page, like a woman's Instagram page, and I couldn't do that. Boobies.
Somebody sent it to me. I don't know why.
That's amazing. But I couldn't do it because Instagram was down, and evidently when Instagram was down, I didn't even think to go on Twitter because Twitter's just like porn central for me. But evidently, Twitter had
porn pages.
Twitter had a field day with it. Like everybody was flocking. I guess people's needs for social media was so tight that they had to go
crazy.
They had to go from Instagram back to their Twitter accounts.
That lets you know how much like of a fucking drug social media is.
It is.
It really is.
People was on Twitter talking shit about Instagram like you was just here 2 seconds ago. Now that
like you're gonna as soon as it's back on, you're gonna go back.
Exactly.
Like, it's so like when that shit happened, I was like, cool.
I was like, whatever.
I disconnected.
Exactly.
I was on Facebook, yeah, but I don't. It's not shit. There's not a lot you can do on
Facebook for is completely
different. Yeah. So like for me, I think that, or in general, I think it's good to disconnect, man. Like fuck all that bullshit. I'm not trying to. All I do is watch twerk videos anyway, my nigga. Like I see this shit later. I know who did it. I know who posted it.
What's crazy is if
they kept Instagram in chronological order, I'd appreciate that much more. But it is not. You know what's funny?
They're not going back.
They said they were. They announced that like Instagram is getting
over a year ago now too.
Yes,
it said you would be
able
to choose if you want to.
I remember. I was waiting. I'm still waiting. They lied.
Nope.
Yo, all these social media places be lying, bro.
Oh, what I was going to say is, while Instagram was down, what I think was happening is, I think Instagram or not Instagram, I think Facebook, who I guess
owns Instagram.
Yeah, I think they were stealing people's information. That's all they got to be, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to come out with a statement as to why we're down for a few hours.
I mean,
they won't.
It could be a bug.
So my thought process was, Facebook's stealing information again to try to persuade some vote that's about to happen, or try to get your information to promote more shit on your page that you don't want.
Oh, you be really thinking to the shit.
Absolutely.
You be like into this shit, like
It's
really.
gotta be-
what was it?
Instagram. You
Conspiracy theory.
you one of, if not the biggest social media website. You don't just shut down for no
Is
reason.
Instagram bigger than Twitter?
I don't know. It's head and shoulders, or it's one or the other.
Neck and neck.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, head and shoulders.
One of those body parts.
That is a shampoo. That's a shampoo, my guy.
Neck and neck. One of those body parts, man.
One of
They
those-
close. They close to each other when it comes
neck
to
and neck
popularity.
is the same body part. It's neck and a neck.
Like we talked about a few weeks ago, it's different purposes they serve, but
Oh yeah.
Instagram, like
Instagram is more all-purpose though.
I hop on Instagram,
Well,
I hop on
I guess
Twitter.
Facebook is more all-purpose, but Instagram is more quick and all-purpose. I guess Instagram gets rid of the BS that Facebook has, but it's all-purpose.
Generation-wise, Instagram is more popular than Facebook is, at least.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I don't know about Twitter though,
Twitter, I don't know.
because there's
I don't
sometimes
know.
when I hop on Twitter, it's people that I've seen back in college posting shit, but I don't know if
Listen, man,
if
I
new
haven't
people
had
discovered.
I haven't
Twitter.
had a Twitter app on my phone in like 4 years, 4 maybe 5 years. Mind you, the funny thing is, my IG is connected to Twitter, so when I post, I still click
It goes straight to
Twitter.
Twitter.
But I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if somebody mentioned me. Like,
The only reason I don't do it is because when you post something on Instagram and you do a link to Twitter, they don't show the actual picture that you posted. They just show the link to your IG, and then you
Yeah,
gotta
click the
somebody
link.
has to click on it.
yeah,
If you on Twitter, you're
I
not
get more
gonna click
followers.
on I don't click on links on Twitter. So if somebody posts something, I'm just keep scrolling. 'Cause that's
well, no,
what
if you have
Twitter's there
if you have a dope caption, yeah, for sure. Yo, chilling with the crib with the fam. No,
for. That's not a.
Nobody
That's
I'm
not
saying,
a dope
no, nobody
caption.
cares about the family. Yo, we about to jump off this bitch. We better shoot this nigga. Whoa, who better get shot? Like
I
those
click on it.
captions. Whoa, what's going on here? But I'm saying, like, you gotta be strategic with your captions. Everything is marketing. Everything comes down to marketing, man. Like your captions, everything has to fucking grab the people.
I'm a hashtag whore. I use a lot of hashtags to get
I used to.
notoriety on my pictures and shit.
I don't anymore. I don't, cause I never know what's popping. Like hashtags be changing like the fucking weather. Like what hashtags is popular this week. I don't care.
Well, with Twitter, at least it's a daily thing.
Well, yeah, they have
They got
the
the trending
list,
topics.
but they don't have that on IG, so I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they had that shit on IG, that'd be interesting if they had it on IG.
Don't say that. Don't say that out loud. Bottle it.
We
Keep it for
can't.
yourself. Then we got.
I don't own IG.
Yes. Well, we can sell that idea
No, we
to
can't.
them though. We can.
We can't.
So, I don't think we got anything
Oops.
else to talk about. Raz B,
Oh shit!
for whatever reason.
I'm quitting, y'all, but not really. Listen, if Amarion call me, I'm not gonna quit.
So for any other people
Mario was
that
like in
have,
a trailer
that
next
have
door.
seen the Millennium Tour when it was in our area,
that's wild, son.
what?
How you like, yo, I'm quitting, y'all. But if Amarion
I'm out.
call me, I'm not gonna quit. Amarion like, yo, knock on the door. Hey, yo, why you put that shit up there? That nigga was right next door to each other. They was in the trailer right next door to each other and shit. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Huh?
All right, y'all, I'm not gonna quit. Like
I lied.
literally, like a couple hours later, he said he's not gonna quit.
Oh.
So
That would explain why I
But-
didn't see any posts after that.
no, they had a whole post. They
No,
had
I didn't see, like, obviously the concert has still been going on. I didn't see any
yeah,
posts.
the concert was in VA, I guess, because I got a lot of my high school friends there.
There's a lot of New York or people that are in our area that went to the one in New York, I guess,
Was it New York? Was it New York or was it VA? It was one of them. Or was it both?
recently. Probably.
Probably both.
East Coast.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
Oh, sorry.
if you would have quit, I wouldn't have been mad.
Sorry. The reason why he claimed that he was quitting is because he felt as though he wasn't safe because
felt threatened.
Chris Stokes
Was
is
there.
around.
And Chris Stokes was his alleged rapist,
Right.
who made him do things with each other, and made him also do things with. I guess Marcus Houston was involved too. Like I had to go back
Not
and
Marcus Houston.
so I had to go back and like watch the videos he posted back in the day, because I remember when he posted this, the niggas was just calling him crazy. And
This was back when you came out, and if you were to come out and say that you was
Right.
touched or mentally ill,
yeah,
then
like
people
they
would get on
wouldn't
for
believe
that.
you. So it was like either he's crazy or whatever. So it's tough to know, but at this point
Nah,
I believe
it's-
it.
I was gonna say if
Like,
this is
Chris
more
Stokes-
than 10 years later and you still got
and
that.
he's not the only person to say shit about Chris
Yeah.
Stokes. Period. So when that shit happened with Chris Stokes, apparently like Chris Stokes, I wouldn't know how to deal with that shit as a man.
They call
Honestly,
it PTSD, right? When you can't get over something, that's what the situation is.
As a man, I wouldn't know how to get over that. I would try to find you and I would be on my Liam Neeson shit. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. Like I'll it's a rat. Nigga.
You gotta be careful when you talk about Liam Neeson because Liam was very specific in his last.
I'm specific about who I'm gonna kill.
You
wanna kill black people? I'm gonna kill you, Chris. Mr. Stokes, you're dead. So I mean, it's wild and it's crazy because it's like, yo, it must be something wrong with all of them because he said, according to Raz B, they all fucked each other, the whole group. So, and Marcus Houston was also involved.
No comment because I have no idea. I know.
I would see. I wasn't interested in watching the R. Kelly shit. I wasn't interested in watching the Michael Jackson shit. But that Chris Stokes shit, I'll watch that. I'm gonna watch that.
Because I mean, for the other situations, it's people that are trying to bring down. Pretty much the artists that we grew up with.
Notable players, like notable artists and shit like
There's
people who have, just whatever.
If there was a Chris Stokes documentary, it would be the other way around where the people that we grew up with are exposing somebody else that's not in the light.
So speaking of the documentaries, so apparently Michael Jackson's daughter, and I put that in quotations because it's not his actual fucking daughter.
Right.
It's not his blood daughter, but his adopted daughter, Paris Jackson. Apparently, she tried to commit suicide after all of this Leaving Neverland shit, and she failed, and she was being monitored for whatever. So, yeah.
All right, no comment. Get well soon.
Just don't die. Stop.
Get well soon.
Or stop.
Don't listen to Juice WRLD.
Don't jump. That was a good one, Tommy.
Do not listen to Juice WRLD.
That was a good one. Juice WRLD will make you try to kill yourself. Don't listen to it while driving because you'll think like, you know what, I could drive this bitch to the goddamn ocean right now.
You know what's crazy about the Juice WRLD album is that they talk about drugs but do it in such a happy manner that you don't realize that they're talking about it while you're doing it. It's like, oh, I'm having a good time popping all these pills, doing all these drugs, and the next thing you know, you're dead. And then it's like, oh damn, was it worth it?
It never is.
Probably shouldn't end the podcast on that. So do you have anything else you want to discuss before we get out of here and do these reactions?
Oh yeah. So since you brought it up, so if you guys are not aware, we have a whole bunch of other shit going on our channel. So
absolutely.
We have reaction videos, we have skits coming, we have shit coming. So make sure you guys are subscribing to our channel. That is youtube.com/boytoonice.tv. Also, make sure you guys are leaving a comment on a video for our giveaway that we're doing. Every other week we have a new giveaway. We're gonna select a new winner recently. Or we're gonna select a new winner now, or not now, but like today. Also, when you are leaving a comment, make sure you guys leave your Instagram name so that way we can follow you and we can choose a picture that we would recreate and draw for you.
Only if you want to be entered in the contest.
If you want to be right, if you want to be in a contest, we recommend that you leave your Instagram name
in the comment on the YouTube.
That's all I can say. Pretty much, make sure that you leave your Instagram name because when Tommy's over here gonna draw you guys, he needs a picture of you to draw because a lot of you guys do not have pictures on your YouTube.
Which you made me understand why they don't have that. But also be on the lookout. A video that should be dropping either today when you're listening to this or today when you're watching this for our Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse review.
That's right. Also, for a lot of people that was asking us about how did we start our podcast, how do we do this, how do we do that, a lot of information. So we made a video the other day and we posted a video of how to start a podcast. So all the information that you would want, all the information that you would need is on that video. So make sure you go to our channel. Again, that is youtube.com/boytoonice. That video is called How to Podcast. So
Boy2Nice TV.
God damn it. youtube.com/boytoonice.tv. Make sure you go to that video. We have all the information that you would need. If you need more information, you can feel free to leave a comment because we will address any more information in the comments in another video.
We're trying to be your one-stop shop for
everything. So make sure you guys do everything we just said because we said a lot of shit.
Yes.
If you didn't catch everything, rewind it and then you can catch everything else.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
I am Boy2Nice.
And I am Team Sammy.
This is No Refunds Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pills, drugs, suicide.
All right, yo, wait.